This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Carter.
I'm Jeff Andrews.
Well, the roads have improved significantly, I would say,
yes,
from earlier this morning. What can we expect for the rest of the day going forward?
Well, just a little bit of cleanup done, and now we're going to dirty the roads again. Yeah.
Kind of like when I clean up after my son. I clean it up just for it to get dirty again.
I just clean things. No, yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen a little bit. We have some light snow ahead fairly soon. Yes, if you look, you see what Alexandra pointed out. The roads look pretty good. Things are in good shape. And we're going to dirty them up again a little bit. You see the light snow right now. Most of it's off to our west. You see a little bit here and there. You're going to see a little more as we get a little further into the day today. Temperature is good for clearing the roads. That's why things look like they do right now. The winds are reasonable. In other words, not that biting wind chill. More snow that's coming up here pretty soon. All right, it's back in the picture this afternoon and this evening. We've got a stronger storm ahead towards Friday. And then we have a big temperature change as well. So we got some things to talk about. I'll have that in your full forecast in less than 10 minutes. Alexandra?
All right, Jeff, we'll see you then. Thank you. We've been telling you a lot about snowstorms, but today it's all about rain and wind that punished the East Coast overnight, flooding dozens of communities and threatening more flooding today. Michael George has the latest for us from New Jersey.
This car was no match for rising floodwaters in Saddle River, New Jersey, as thousands of people up and down the East Coast woke up to find streets underwater. It all came from a very powerful weather system that dumped tons of rain and brought fierce winds. In Staten Island, New York, the wind uprooted a massive tree and brought down power lines.
I heard a noise, but with what goes on the street, I never thought to look. And of all the trees on the street, why this one?
In Norwich, Connecticut, streets are flooded after a partial collapse of the Fitchville Pond Dam. A flood warning was issued Wednesday morning, with officials concerned that more of the dam could give way. Overnight, the storm also took aim at parts of Maryland.
This is by far the highest water we've seen in a long while.
In Middle River, Maryland residents say the rain came in fast, and there was little time to prepare.
It was probably 2.5 foot of water down by the waterfront, and luckily our house is raised up, so we made out okay. But the people that don't have the houses raised up, they were probably within inches of, getting all wet.
Forecasters say many of these areas will have little time to dry out. Another storm is expected this weekend. Michael George, CBS News.
At least 10 people had to be rescued from vehicles by rising water in Prince George's County, Maryland. Now we go overseas to a shocking scene in Ecuador. There's been an alarming spike in gang violence in the South American nation. We should mention this video may be disturbing. Cameras were broadcasting live when masked men firing guns and waving apparent explosives stormed one of Ecuador's state-owned TV stations yesterday. You saw them there. National police flooded the area, arresting 13 people. The attack happened just a day after Ecuador's new president declared a 60-day national state of emergency. Locals have experienced a sharp increase in violence, including a series of explosions and police abductions within the past few days. The crime wave kicked off after notorious gang leader Adolfo Macias went missing from his prison cell over the weekend for the second time. America's top diplomat is continuing his trip around the Middle East. Israel kept bombing Gaza today as Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas to discuss the future of Gaza. U.S. officials are hoping the Palestinian Authority will rebuild and rule Gaza when the war ends. Later, Blinken flew to the Gulf nation of Bahrain in a push to prevent a wider war in the Middle East.
There is a clear and better vision for what the future can bring. There are countries that are committed to try to help deliver it. The United States is one of them.
The war in Gaza touches every part of the Strip, and the fighting between Israel and Hamas is intense. Secretary of State Blinken telling Palestinian leaders Washington supports tangible steps toward the creation of a Palestinian state. The House Homeland Security Committee, meanwhile, holding its first impeachment hearing for Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. Republicans have been pushing to impeach the Secretary of Homeland Security over what they call dereliction of duties. They claim he has not upheld the country's immigration laws amid the record number of border crossings. Democrats denouncing the move as partisan politics. If successful, Mayorkas would become the second ever cabinet official impeached in American history. Officials who work closely with Mayorkas say he does not plan to resign. House Republicans have started the process of holding Hunter Biden in criminal contempt of Congress. And the president's son made an unexpected appearance with his lawyers outside of the hearing room at the Capitol. The resolution comes after Biden refused to show up for a closed-door deposition last month for his testimony as part of the inquiry into President Biden. Instead, he held a press conference outside the Capitol building and demanded a public hearing. If the contempt resolution passes out of committee, it's referred to the full House for a vote. If that succeeds, the Justice Department would determine whether or not to prosecute. Boeing CEO is speaking out for the first time after Friday's terrifying incident where a panel flew off an Alaska Airlines jet full of passengers. CEO Dave Calhoun's first remarks were to Boeing employees. Investigators now honing in on the 4 bolts designed to hold that door panel in place, bolts that so far they can't find. United and Alaska have both identified other planes where those same bolts were loose. Calhoun says Boeing must work to rebuild trust now.
But we're going to have to demonstrate it by our actions, our willingness to work directly and transparently with them, and to make sure they understand that every airplane that Boeing has its name on that's in this sky is in fact safe.
With all MAX 9s in the U.S. grounded, airlines are still awaiting guidance about the new inspections. New data shows the TSA found a record number of guns at airport checkpoints last year. We'll tell you how many they found, how many were loaded, and the penalties you could face if you bring a gun through a security checkpoint.
Hy-Vee hot deals are burning hot. Get bone-in pork shoulder roast, just $1.48 a pound. Marie Callender's bowls or Healthy Choice steamers, just $1.88. And buy 2, get 2 free on select Coke products. Only at Hy-Vee.
Walt never smoked a day in his life, so when he developed a bad cough, we never thought lung cancer, but that's what it was. What gives a non-smoker lung cancer? A friend suggested we check the house for radon. Sure enough, it was high. We've had it taken care of now, but I wish we'd known sooner. Walt died 4 weeks and 5 days after the diagnosis. If you haven't had your home checked for radon, do it. Do it for your family. No one should lose someone they love because of this.
We know you care. But if this is all too real for you and your loved ones, make the call. Because we care too. Home instead. To us, it's personal.
It just keeps getting worse. The crack keeps growing. The doors and windows stick.
This must be very frustrating. Almost no one connects that these are telltale signs that water is shifting your foundation. But it's okay. We got it.
Oh, this is done growing in this house.
Okay.
The effects of water can be surprising. But at Innovative Basement Authority, we'll do a complete home inspection for free, so you can put water back in its place. Schedule a free home inspection today.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's window and door replacement experts. Our superior quality, energy-saving windows and doors from the trusted brand of Renewal by Andersen are skillfully installed by certified technicians and backed by some of the strongest transferable warranties available. Save up to 22% with 0 down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with Renewal by Andersen Windows and Doors. Brought to you by Asher Lasting Exteriors.
This adorable shelter pet wants to meet you and your family today. The News 8 Now Pet of the Week is brought to you by Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics.
Save every day with Hy-Vee Perks prices. Campbell's Chunky or Well Yes Soup. Hy-Vee Perks price $1.99. Fresh Express Garden Salad. Hy-Vee Perks price $1.48. And Ore-Ida Potatoes. Hy-Vee Perks price $4.99. Sign up for Hy-Vee Perks today.
The Transportation Security Administration says it prevented passengers from carrying a record number of guns onto airplanes last year. It found more than 6,700 guns at checkpoints nationwide. That's an increase of about 200 from the year before. But the TSA says its officers screened more passengers in 2023 than the year before, so the overall rate of guns per million passengers screened actually went down. Of the 6,700 guns found in 2023, the TSA says 93% of them were loaded. There are serious consequences for bringing a gun to a checkpoint. The TSA warns passengers who do face a fine of up to $15,000 and potential criminal charges. The Securities and Exchange Commission says a post on X claiming the agency had approved spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds is false. The agency says the SEC's account had been compromised. The price of Bitcoin jumped slightly after the false message was posted, then dropped soon after the agency's denial. The streaming platform Twitch is taking a stand against harassment. The company announcing a major expansion of its misconduct policy. Twitch says it'll ban users who harass members of its community, and that applies even if the harassment takes place off of the site. The new policy allows Twitch to take action against users who mistreat people regardless of where it happens, whether it's offline or on another social platform. The company has hired a law firm to help when harassment issues do happen on other sites besides Twitch. You may notice a new look from Tropicana orange juice soon. The company is dropping the A and I from its name for a limited time to highlight the brand's all-natural and not artificial ingredients. The company is stationing a truck at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas this week to give the bottles away. Tropicana also hiding 100 of the bottles across the U.S. at grocery stores owned by Kroger to stir up more interest in the 77-year-old brand. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
At Toma Health, we're caring for our community through our partnership with the Toma Area School District.
I'm Mike Hansen. I'm the Superintendent of Schools for the Toma Area School District. Toma Health's commitment to our school district is felt in our classrooms and our co-curricular activities and throughout our community. I'm proud of our organizational partnership with Toma Health because they help us become even better educators in our endeavor to provide high-quality student learning to every child every day. Toma Health, caring for our community.
Did you know 80% of women are struggling with hair damage? Dryness and frizz that keeps coming back could be damaged hair that can't retain moisture. You need Pantene's Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner. It's filled with provitamins to help hair lock in moisture, visibly repairing 6 months of damage in just one use, with no weigh down. Guaranteed or your money back. For hair that looks healthy and stays healthy. If you know it's Pantene.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
You've got a Plus service for movies, plus a few Plus services for your favorite TV shows, plus a few extra. Plus, all those pluses add up. I guess that's why there's so many. How about a Plus service that's free? Plus gives you local news, plus weather, plus sports, plus a little extra. News 8000 Plus, the Plus service that's everything local. Plus, it's free. Plus, it's easy to find on any of these. Plus this.
Welcome back. The Zika virus could be used to treat cancer. Injecting the virus into neuroblastoma tumors has been shown to shrink them. Research published in Cancer Research Communication shows the Zika virus was effective at killing cancer cells in mice with neuroblastoma. That's a rare childhood cancer. Zika is a dangerous virus that can cause birth defects, but doctors say it could be used one day as an option for difficult cancers. Researchers say they're one step closer to a vaccine for a dangerous infection affecting newborns. Group B strep infections in pregnant women can cause serious or even fatal consequences for babies. Binghamton University researchers say they've identified a protein that could eventually be used in a vaccine to prevent the infections and protect countless newborns. Nearly all people hold babies the same way, and there may be a scientific reason behind it. Researchers looked into why people hold babies in the crook of their left arm. They say the most likely explanation is we naturally want to keep our dominant arm free to do other things, and for most people, their right arm is stronger. That does it for our medical news this afternoon. Here is a live look at City Cam 8. Jeff is up next with a look at our forecast.
You'll never want to leave your kitchen. Buy your cabinet.
Start your new year out right with the kitchen you've always wanted. Call today to speak with one of our knowledgeable designers. Buy your cabinets, Highway 16, West Salem.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar.
Enjoy an evening of folk music as the Pump House Regional Arts Center presents John Smith with Dan Sobronic, Larry Dalton, and Elise Smith-Waller, January 12th and 13th at 7:30 p.m. It's the Midwest Players Classic High School Basketball Showcase Friday and Saturday, January 12th and 13th, happening at the Lacrosse Center.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Cold weather and winter winds remind us that old windows and doors are not our friends. New windows and doors, expertly installed by certified installers, bring comfort, convenience, energy savings, and a great new look. Begin now in choosing just the right windows for your home. Order now and avoid the inevitable price increase in the new year. No worries about missing a promotion. The Board Store offers you the best possible price every day and any day. Contact us online or visit our showroom for a prompt free estimate on windows and doors or other home improvements.
You'll never want to leave your kitchen. Buy your cabinet.
Start your new year out right with the kitchen you've always wanted. Call today to speak with one of our knowledgeable designers. Buy your cabinets, Highway 16, West Salem.
New windows can give you a whole new view of the world around you. Call today for a prompt free estimate from the Board Store Home Improvements, 782-8877. Download the News 8000 app today.
Glad you're with us for your news at noon on your Wednesday. It's just about 20 after 18 afternoon. Bigger picture around the country. This is what I'm watching for this evening. Another system developing in the Rockies. What we had, East Coast, they're getting a mess in New England at this point in time. Closer shot. See what we have? A lot of cloud cover. See off to the west, it's working its way in gradually. The light snow, where we're getting snow right now. Prairie du Chien, they actually had 9 inches of snow from the last system. That was one of the highest tallies that I saw. Right now, cloud cover 29 in La Crosse, feels like 21 because we have a light southwest wind, about 10 miles an hour. Eau Claire, 28, similar scenario as well, just a little bit of a breeze. Now take note of this, I-94 at Wisconsin 25 Menominee. Your takeaway? I mean, I had to look. Is this right? I don't see any snow. 29 degrees right now. Now, as I take you through the afternoon on Sky Tracker, I got the temperatures in there as well. Towards 3 o'clock, we start to see a little more light snow, Eau Claire and north. I take you into the evening, 8, 9 o'clock. A little more coverage at that point. Still light. Temperatures still pretty reasonable. They're not going to drop off really all that far. This is after midnight, 4 a.m. You see the snow out of play for us at that point. And it looks like we're going to have clear skies, just in time for sunset on our Thursday. But then quickly, you notice the temperatures have dropped too behind that front. We start to see snow working its way in on Friday morning. From the system, we're expecting this afternoon and tonight, maybe an inch or two of snow. That's really about it through this go round. All right, bigger picture I want to take you and show you. how things are looking. This is tonight. I'm going to jump to Friday, the system that's developing. The core of this system is tracking to our south. This is very early on Friday morning. You can see into Wisconsin a little bit, and as it rotates around, we do get some snow. This is Friday night towards 10 o'clock. It looks like most of it's going to be to the south and also the east of us, but the track likely is going to shift a little bit between now and then, certainly keeping a very close eye on it. All right, the temperatures, we have some big changes ahead. Over the 6 to 10 day stretch, you see this color contour we're in? That equates to 90% certainty that we are going to be below normal for our high temperatures, and here you go. All right, 31-ish this afternoon, tonight down to 23. For tomorrow, partly sunny skies, mainly cloud cover though for our Thursday, about 26. We've got the light snow developing probably on Friday morning. Friday's high about 25. Friday night down to 15. Then on Saturday, we've got a chance at a little bit of light snow as well, 18. 7 below Saturday night. We got a little cold stretch there, Alexandra. Bundle up or whatever you do, right?
I'll say, yeah, get your outdoor activities done, I guess, in these next few days, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Stay inside
next week. Yeah.
Yeah, throw another log on the fire.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Jeff. A Minnesota teenager who had his greatest wish come true is paying it back. Coming up, we'll introduce you to Carter and share his heartwarming story and how the Minnesota Vikings are involved after the break.
Ashley's New Year's sale is extended. It's your last chance to shop Hot Buys for every room of your home. And right now you can shop new collections with 0% interest through January 2029 in-store only. Celebrate and save today. Only at Ashley.
Maxwell White, done right.
Looking to remodel your bath or shower? Call the professionals at Maxwell White. Our trained and licensed technicians will come to your home and install or replace your unit in as little as 1 day, taking care of you and your home with speed and efficiency without sacrificing quality. Let the professionals at Maxwell White tackle your next bathroom project.
786-4004.
Now offering financing on repairs and projects of all sizes.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Ashley's New Year's mattress sale is extended with 0% interest through January 2029 on in-store mattress purchases. Get 50% off select Sealy mattresses or 25% off select Ashley Sleep mattresses. Only at Ashley.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
A 13-year-old in Princeton, Minnesota received a heart transplant and through Make-A-Wish Foundation chose to donate his wish back to his school. Like many teens, Carter Juleson loves basketball, baseball, and football. In 2019, he was diagnosed with cardiomyopathy, a condition that affects the heart muscle. His life changed thanks to a heart donor.
I'm so thankful that I can do my sports and keep up with my friends.
Grateful for a life changer, Carter is now giving back. He's part of Make-A-Wish Foundation and used his wish to redo and build a brand new weight room for his school. The mural he chose right there is a tiger for strength. The story doesn't end there. The Minnesota Vikings got word of his strength and generosity. The team invited him to practice and surprised him with 2 tickets to the Super Bowl. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
To everyone who appreciates a handcrafted meal, are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
Butterburger's cooked fresh, just the way you like.
The way you love.
Definitely love.
And our thick and creamy frozen custard, we make it for you all throughout the day. All day.
All day, every day. Put it in the extra work and not cutting corners. Takes a little longer.
But it's how we've always done it at Culver's.
Because making your meal with care shows how much we care.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Here at the Wine Sitters Brew House, we're your one-stop destination for all things wine and beer making. We have everything you need to create your masterpiece in beer making and wine and cider making. Wine Sitters has everything for the process, start to finish. We also have books, gifts, and our own line of wines for you or the vintner in your life. Wine Sitters also hosts social events, and our Make Me Wine classes are back in session, where you can enjoy a glass and make your own batch with the experts, complete with bottling and labeling. Whether you're looking to start your brewing journey or a seasoned vintner, come visit the Wine Sitters online or in-store today.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. Starting wage for laborers up to $18 per hour with a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience but a great attitude? Then apply today. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Our composite windows are the clear choice for your home. This window is 12 times stronger than vinyl, 2,000% more airtight, and 40% more energy efficient, all at a price less than what many companies charge for vinyl windows. What does this mean for you and your home? Our composite windows make you more comfortable and save on your energy bills.
You're such a window nerd.
I've done my research, so you don't have to.
Come visit our new showroom and test the window nerd's knowledge. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows.
News 8, your home for Super Bowl 58.
Glad you're with us. A lot of cloud cover. Look west. We've got the snow. Here's how it develops. 3, 4 o'clock, we see some towards Ladysmith, Eau Claire. Then more coverage towards 9 o'clock tonight. And then by 3, 4 a.m. out of the picture for us this go around. All right, tonight down at 23, 26 for tomorrow. We got another system as we get towards Friday, a little more substantial, more than likely. The track's still kind of up for grabs, but the temperatures, pretty confident in that. I'm confident I'm not going to like them.
Yeah, they are looking a little rough there. But you know, it is January, right? We'll get through it. We'll get through it together.
That is true.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight. Have a great day.